All right, so I want to do this real quick. Like, thought about something, and earlier I was trying to think of how I want to articulate it, give it everyone, and I took it personal at first. I'm like, man, I don't know what's happening. Why aren't things moving the way that I know they can move? Why are they not just taking off the right way? Or some people would start, but then just stop. Like, what is it that's not making it happen? So, and right before I started talking to you is when it hit me. It's when it hit me. We are not here to be normal. This place is not a normal training facility. So if I only talk to people that are normal and don't want to be better, that's all I'm gonna get. I gotta change the environment. Anybody gonna come in here and do a bunch of push-ups or something and now they rule the world? It's not gonna happen. It doesn't matter what caliber of athlete or human being it is, they're gonna get pushed here. And I can tell you, man, I know that where we're at right now, I don't even know I don't know the entirety of it. I don't know how bad it is. But everyone that's talked to me has told me how bad the drugs are around here. And not in what I see, sometimes I see some of that. More often it's the hopelessness people got. And if I'm saying, and really, if the real estate starting to leave, they take part in certain pharmaceuticals that don't do nothing, and here I come from actually trying to be a world-class athlete, that's not gonna go over very well. But all the folks that come in here, you all know exactly what we do. Y'all know we're set apart. I mean, there's not one thing that I look at. Look at it real quick. There's not one thing when I look at that I can't see everyone doing. All this opportunity in space, man. The thing that made me angry though is like, and I'm gonna be real with you. What makes me angry is when people start talking about someone's race, their health, disability, whatever's going on, and that's the reason for something. I can't stand that. Can't stand it. You've been felt like that before, right? What kind of things is it you based on your health? Or who you are as a person?
They just make fun of me.
Like how?
They call me names, like all type. So many I don't even remember.
Give me a couple of them. Now I'll give me a couple.
Sped, retarded, just call me names. Say they can beat me up.
Does something bother you?
I'm used to it because I enjoy them.
Did it ever bother you? That's the part you're lying on. I don't know nobody.
Now, used to.
Yeah, you go forward. How bad did you used to?
It made me
you want to fight or cry?
Wanted to fight them.
Why didn't you?
Because I never wanted to get in trouble.
Yeah, it's more than that.
I'd rather them push me first. That's how I work.
You ain't no G. What you talking? How you work? Don't do that. You ain't. Whatever. There's no thug in you, period. All right, please don't. But so maybe you say, I don't want to start the fight. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. You want to wait for that? I'm good with that. No problem with that. So what we were just talking about before, I know how I'm feeling. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. A little bit cold. And you feel like what? Did you want to train today?
Not really.
And why is that?
Because I would rather rest or do something else.
Something like what?
Take a shower, watch something.
See, then if we ain't gonna talk real, don't talk. You ain't thinking about no shower right now. Don't do that. You're not thinking about that. No.
Yes,
I can wait to stay home and take a shower. Ain't nobody ever said that. Hey, all right, now. You gonna be real, we can't talk. All right.
I'm being real with you.
Whatever. But what kind of things would you be doing right now if you weren't here?
Playing games.
What kind?
What's it called? Final Fantasy.
And
What's it called? Batman.
look, you did not have to think of Batman either.
Yes, Batman Arkham Knight.
Okay.
It's a game.
All right, I know it is. I know Batman. I'm just saying, Arkham Knight is a bigger part. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't judge me. You know. But I want you to know what you be talking about. I just seriously had to think about it, man, though, for real, because we got to look at something in perspective, and we're not doing it a whole lot. And I got to, because that's kind of on me, too. I dropped the ball with that kind of thing. I get to thinking that all the stuff that I have offer people, and I got everything I have to offer the world, what is happening that I can't get people to get it sometimes, and sometimes I can't keep it away from them? I mean, it's the people you're dealing with. This place here is here only to give someone an opportunity. I can't do anything for anyone but give them a chance. And I'm telling you, the phone conversations I have with people, folks come up here, I talk to them, folks from different cities. I mean, everybody got the same thing, that they want to push hard, they talk good, but they don't really want to do it. They don't really do it. So it's in the same rut, and after a while, I mean, you're going to hear the same lie so many times, you know? And I pride myself on this being different. Because I don't know anyone that can help you the way I can help you. Have you ever had a teacher or instructor that can do that? To help you the way I can help you?
No.
For how to understand stuff and all that?
No.
When we're talking about not just martial arts, I'm talking about even the personal you that wants to do something. That's why the professional athletes and the Olympians, all that stuff is cool. But the folks that have Parkinson's, dementia, stuff like that, ADHD, all the stuff that people have, they're not crutches, they're not conditions. I don't like using that word. They're just what comes with someone. So just how you gotta train them like that. And it's not even a pro, it's not even a nice slogan. If you want to get better and you're trying to make something of yourself, this is where you need to come, not so you can achieve the goal, but you can have more understanding of what your goal is, how to get to it. You might even want to do it. Maybe not. Who knows? But all that's up with the mindset, man. Every piece of it. Everyone right now is not here training or having their time slot that they had. Hey, I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. You know what? I don't even care though. I don't. I really don't. Because it's a thing to the degree where I'm not trying to raise children I don't have. I'm not trying to, interfere in someone's family. I'm not trying to make something of the world that shouldn't be there. I'm taking care of what I can do from here. And all these athletes I've seen before that wrestled in football, I mean, it's cool. I'm glad they're doing it. But to see some of them people staggering out there high, I mean, that breaks my heart, They probably won't be that way if they have something here in this town to help these folks out. So what I'm thinking about is sitting here, man, just the kids too, everybody, man, get out the street, come on in here and train. And when people think, do you think I'm too hard on little children? You think so?
No.
Yeah, right. I'm serious, be for real. You think I'm too hard on the kids?
No.
Why?
Because it's good.
Why?
It's good discipline.
That's the answer you're supposed to say. Don't give me that one. Do you think I'm too hard on the children? See, I'm being honest. What if your opinion is?
No.
Why is that?
Because it's good discipline. That's all I'm going to say.
Whatever. It's a lot of people that don't feel that way. Like, man, it's way too aggressive, way too much for them. I don't know why they say that. I'm gonna tell you, man. I know some of the things that I do differently, and I can see why some folks have a hard time accepting this. Because I don't want to live in a fantasy world, man. I don't think people really sit and look at the number of kids that get hurt in all kind of ways that are 14 years old and under. I don't think anyone really thinks about that. If they look at a newspaper or whatever, like stats on in a month, police reports, whatever, from 14 years old and below, if they could see how many people, how many kids got hurt like that, it'll change everything. The next generation, they getting beat up and not doing well. I mean, that's what we got coming up. Man, I mean, that's not a good thing for us. What I'm telling you this for, don't throw away this opportunity, man, because you're being lazy. Don't do that. I mean, everyone has it in them, but you got to fight that part. That's the only thing going to separate you from anybody else, because you want to have it when you walk, and then people used to call you all these names before. When they see you, they won't say that no more because you became something more. Now, if you just sit right here doing whatever, sure, they'll keep going. But it's the people that we don't have the same mindset, the same drive. We're going to do more than everybody anyway. It's just in us to do that. We got to have that, man. We're trying to pass it on. All right. Get out of here. I think my car look good now. Turn to look bad now.